Welcome to the Pi Station. In the last video, we have seen the installation of Anaconda on Windows machine. So in this video, we are going to see how you can execute the Python code using Jupyter Notebook. So to run the code in the Jupyter Notebook, the Anaconda should be installed. If you haven't installed it, please watch my last video to install the Anaconda on your Windows machine. After the successful installation of Anaconda, so you have to search Jupyter Notebook over here and to click on open. It will launch a web application. So you can route to your folder, like I'm routing to the Pi Station folder environment setup, and I will create a one notebook over here. So this is the one notebook I have created. So I just type one command here, and you have to click on run button. So it will execute this cell. So like this, you can write a Python code in these cells and you can execute it. So these are the various options you have. Like you can save the files from here, you can add the new cell here, it will delete the cell, it will copy the cell. So these are the various options you can explore for the Jupyter Notebook. So this is the one way to execute the Python code in Jupyter Notebook. There is another way in which you have to create the virtual environment. So by creating and activating the virtual environment, you create a sandbox environment where you can install and use packages without affecting the system-wide Python installation. This is particularly useful when working on multiple projects with different dependencies or version. So I will suggest you should create a virtual environment and then start working on your project. So for that demo, I'm closing this web application. I'm closing this Jupyter Notebook window as well. So for that, you have to open Anaconda prompt. So here you have to execute the commands to create a virtual environment. So command is to create the virtual environment is conda create hyphen n and the virtual environment name. So I'm giving the virtual environment name as Pi Station. Click on yes. So it will create a virtual environment. So you can list down the virtual environment as well, like conda env list. So these are different virtual environments for the different projects which I have created in my current system. So this is the virtual environment which we have created now. So I'm activating it now using conda activate Pi Station. Simply you can copy this command from here as well to just execute this command. So see, previously it was a base environment. Now we are inside a Pi Station. You can list down the libraries which are installed in this virtual environment using pip list command. So now you have to execute the Jupyter Notebook as a command to launch a Jupyter Notebook application. So again, it will route to the Google Chrome. It will open a web application. So this is the notebook I have created. Just giving a name, demo, and I can execute this command again. To install the libraries in the virtual environment, there are two options. One is you can open a new Anaconda prompt. Don't close this one. If you close this Anaconda prompt, it will stop the execution of this Jupyter Notebook. Open an Anaconda prompt. You have to activate the virtual environment which we have created, and you have to just do pip install. For the demo purpose, I am installing pandas, pip install pandas. See, the requirement is already satisfied. So this is the one way. Another way is to install libraries in the virtual environment through the Jupyter Notebook. So you don't need to open a different Anaconda from. You have to just come over here and just type pip install pandas. That is library name, pip install, the package name you have to install. Just execute it. See, the requirement is already satisfied. Sometimes what happen, the changes don't reflect if you execute it from the Jupyter Notebook. If you install the libraries and you are not able to import that libraries, in that case, you have to just restart the kernel so that it will load all the libraries which you have installed. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any more questions or need assistance with anything else, feel free to ask in the comment section.